Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark. Game 1 of season action. My name is Matt. Whoo, it's finally here. Finally. Phew, bless me with the sneeze. It's finally here, folks. Finally. We got some Oilers action. Just do this right quick here. Oi. How you guys feeling? What you guys up to? Hopefully you guys enjoyed your Wednesday. Let's hope that it's a good game, much like the Toronto game was. Much like the Ottawa game was. Much like last night's games. Everything is good. Everything is good. Oh, yes. Let's go Oilers. We're not missing much. They're going to have a pretty extensive, long bring out of everybody.
Mark Cesari, Josh Turner, Graham Poole, Dr. Eric Ewell, Rebecca White, and Alex Hodgins. The Traders, Matt O'Neill, Brian Hamilton,
The Traders.
Stewart, Brody St. John, Ron Shute, and Bernie DeGuzman. The specialty practitioners, Dr. Jeffrey Norton, Dr. Alan R.
Dr. Jeffrey Norton.
The team physicians, Dr. Bill Regan, Dr. Michael Orenstein, and Dr. Rob Trapala. And finally, your coaching staff, Yogi Svechkovsky, Greg Hood, Dylan Crawford, Ian Clark, the assistant coaches, Mike Yo, and
It's been a while, folks.
and your head coach, Rick Tuckett. And now, players not in tonight's lineup. Number 7, Carson Soucy. Number 53,
Players not in tonight's lineup. Why is Carson Soucy not in the lineup?
And number 65, Ilya Mikheyev.
Why are players not in the lineup? Huh?
And now, let's meet your 2023-2024 Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah, let's meet your Vancouver Canucks.
Number 6, Brock Besser. Number 8, Connor Garland.
Oh shoot, I'll be right back, folks. I almost forgot my secret weapon.
Number 9, Jay Keeler. Number 17, Philip Hronek. Number 18, Sam Lafferty. Number 21, Nils Hoglander. Number 24, Hughes Suter. Number 29, Casey DeSmith. Number 34, Phil DiGiuseppe.
Act like we've been here before, right, folks? Act like we've been here before?
Number 35,
Yeah. I'm sick of it already, man. I am sick of it already with the Bedard hype.
Number 40, Elliot Pettersson.
And I'm not going to speak ill of it, but just watching the first two games, there's been a few times where Bedard has scaled his head down, going across center ice, And it's like the players don't hit him. Like, Chicago was on the power play. Bedard was along the wall with his back kind of turned. The players skated away from him in the Boston game. Last night, I don't know who it was that had him lined up at center ice and stopped. They didn't even try and hit him. Like, it is what it is, though. It's the Connor Bedard effect. When he gets Rookie of the Year and goes into obscurity. Hall did get hurt in the first minute of the second period. He may be out for a few games or longer. That's just it. What else you got? Okay, so you can shoot without a release, without having to have a back, like any type of backswing. But when you're taking close to 30 to 40 shots a game and only 5 hit the net, you might want to rethink your shooting strategy because you have teammates out there, bud. Eventually, the league is just going to, hey, what's going on, Endo? How are you? How are them Condors in preseason doing? Let's talk about the Vancouver Canucks some more because, hey, I can't wait for the Oilers home opener, to be completely honest with you. It's going to be a lit party. Trevor Linden, Daniel Sedin, Ed Sneal. I'm always ready for the game. I'm always ready to be on game time. Got myself a little hockey sheet here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but on this side over here, it's the Vancouver Canucks with their roster. Edmonton Oilers and their roster. Yes, these are score sheets that I had from minor hockey as a minor hockey league coach. I had a few left, and I photocopied 127 of them. Tell you what. Yeah, no, hey, that's what preseason's for, right? Whew. That's what preseason is for. Ooh, who's excited? Who's excited for this season to start finally? I must be behind you because I just got the Hughes. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, come on. Yep, quite the handoff send-off in Vancouver. I like it. I like this though. That's what it's all about right there, right? Like transitioning from the old to the new. Say what you want, but Vancouver does things right when it comes to that. Just as much as the Oilers love what the 80s hockey are and what the 80s hockey team was, Vancouver's got a rich history. They've been around longer than we have. No cups, but hey, who am I to say otherwise? Let's go, Hughes. Hopefully you have a good season, just not tonight. I wish well for the Vancouver Canucks, just not tonight. You know what I mean, Gene? Sorry, I watched a lot of wrestling this past week. How about that NXT with the Badass? Who watched the American Badass come out and choke slam Braun? You gonna lay down if you're down here? Let's go, McDavid! Let's go, crew! Also, zero rookies on the Edmonton Oilers lineup. How do we feel about that, folks? Zero rookies in the Oilers lineup this year. To start the season, at least. Good evening, Stephanie. Welcome for being here. Hopefully you had a good Wednesday. I know I had a good one.
They made a good start after stumbling out of the gates the last few years. It's going to be a big game for both teams. A home and home to start things off. And we send things over to Carter Ryan Singh and Louis DeBrusque.
Carter Ryan Singh and Louis DeBrusque.
Thank you, Dan Murphy. Yes, with Stanley Cup aspirations surrounding the Oilers, Stanley Cup playoff hopes renewed for the Canucks. Brand new NHL campaign is upon us, and this marathon is about to begin. Live from Rogers Arena, it's the season opener for Vancouver and Edmonton on Scotiabank Wednesday night hockey.
National anthems. Real national anthem. Oh, the Boston Bruins beat the Chicago Bedard's 3-1. Oh, sad face. Sorry, I'm just going over some notes right quick here.
Please rise if you can. Remove your hats and join Elizabeth Early.
Like, I feel like I should be standing up. Hey, bros, how's it going? I feel like I should be standing up when they do the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and
Hey, Jay, how's it going? Happy birthday to me, dude. It's been a birthday week, I tell you. It's been a fun week. It's been Thanksgiving week. I'm still eating turkey. Whew. Life's good, man. Thank you. Appreciate you.
glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
That chick sang her ass off. No, I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go low here. I'm gonna surprise a lot of people. I think the Oilers are gonna win 3-1. I'll be honest with you, it'll be a low scoring game. But hey, that's what we want, right? We want low scoring.
Oilers head coach Jay Woodcroft said there would be open competition for the starter's position, and after a difficult first season with Edmonton, the resurgent Jack Campbell will have the net for
Resurgent Jacker Campbell.
Showing in the preseason. And at the other end, there was no question as to who would be the opening night starter for Vancouver. 27-year-old Thatcher Demko will be a key factor in any success the Canucks aspire to have this season. Excitement all around at the start of a new season for players and fans.
Here we
and the Oilers sending out Connor
go.
McDavid with his line mates Evander Kane and Connor Brown, and newly minted captain Quinn Hughes all set.
We're live.
Top players love to go head-to-head against top players. Rick
Yeah.
Thomas to send out JT Miller, DiGiuseppe, and
Yeah, no Ekholm might hurt the Oilers a little bit, but no Ekholm all preseason didn't affect the Oilers, and they played some pretty good teams. Little tie-up to start this season. Oilers have the puck in their own zone. Bouchard just whips it up. McDavid's got the speed. Oh, Demko didn't want to cover that. David with the huge hit! Connor McDavid! Holy Toledo! Who pissed in his cornflakes this offseason? Also, in case you guys didn't know, Lauren has been in New York dress shopping. Yikes! The expensive dresses that she was looking at. And Hughes.
and no one knows where the puck is.
It's in Hughes' equipment.
Start for both teams, and for the Vancouver Canucks try and get this in behind, but it comes down the ice, and it's McDavid on the fourth.
Just pelts numbers. And then he punches in the back of the head for good measure. I love it! You go, kid. You be you. Little bit of glove action there.
They've been training for over a month to give
I like it.
And Besser and Nurse went at the corner as well.
Ooh, high-scoring affair. I like that too, Jay. I like the high-scoring affair prediction.
The veteran defenseman.
Vancouver has the puck behind the Oilers' zone.
Down low, it's Kuzmenko.
It's okay. Draisaitl picks the puck up, skates it out, gives it to Hopkins. Sorry, not Hyman. Hopkins. Number 93, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
Back ahead, Zach Hyman in there to help out.
Hyman loses that puck battle to Garland, and Vancouver
Surrounding him,
dumps it into the Oilers' zone.
to say the least.
Campbell, please stay in your net. Campbell, please stay in your net.
Cody Ceci
Do I gotta say it 3 times for it to happen? Draisaitl has the puck. Good feed.
is in. Driving to the net. Kulak shoots. Demko to save.
Kulak with the shot. Save made by Thatcher Demko.
Canucks escape unscathed and get the
Somebody's got a Desharnais in the lineup. Gotta love that Desharnais made the lineup. He didn't play too much in preseason. Didn't look very good, to be honest. But opening night roster, Desharnais, right where you belong, my friend. Broberg shot, saved by Demko. Holloway gets the puck behind the Vancouver net. Right now, the Oilers are pressuring. Still early on in the first period. Shots are 3-0 for the Oilers. The third best player of all time behind Gretzky Lemieux. Do you agree? I agree. But I don't. Okay, I'm one of those guys that doesn't compare eras. Because the technology and the equipment has changed so much. Just like I never compared Maurice Rocket Richard with Gretzky and Lemieux, and I never compared Gordie Howe to Gretzky and Lemieux. Bobby Orr, Gordie Howe, and Maurice Rocket Richard were top 3 in their era. Gretzky, Lemieux, and I would say Yager was top 3 in that era. McDavid 1. Draisaitl 2, Stamkos 3 in this era. It was Crosby, Ovechkin, and Malkin in that era. Like I don't go eras just because. Even when I played hockey, it was wood sticks. I'm not that old. I'm 40 or something, but it was wood sticks. Now it's one-piece composite that have an 85 flex and 150 flex. If you have a 150 flex stick, oh no, bad play there by Kulak, kept in by Vancouver. My rant is overshot, sent wide. Oilers are standing still. Ceci and Kulak have been out for a good minute and a half, possibly 2 minutes. They took a shot away from Edmonton. What the cluck? Get it out and just change. Chip and change. Oh no. No. There we go. Come on, Brown. Oh, here goes McDavid. Numbers don't lie, though. McDavid would be good in any era. Here comes Connor Brown. Connor Brown gets it to Kane. Evander Kane evades. Cut in front of the goal. Brown whiffs. Big whiffa. Desharnais and Broberg are out there right now. That's a little bit offside. No ref. Okay. Let him play. Numbers don't lie. I think McDavid would be good in any era. Shot save. Campbell, big save again. Hyman has the puck. Hyman's just going to chip it to Draisaitl. Misses Draisaitl, so Hyman goes for the chase. We got a fight! Desharnais at 81. Let's go, Joshua. You want to hit people in the preseason? You want to hit the young kids in preseason? Let's go, kid. Ding, ding, ding. Bell 1. Ring the bell. You're done, son. You want to be a goon in preseason? Now we got the big boys out there to punch back. Let's go. Yes, that's for a reason, Jay, because I'm streaming, obviously. It sucks, but hey. Oof. That's a bad, bad man.
Here's where this fight started in front of the net. Little jostling, little conversation. I think both of these players, both Desharnais and Joshua, understand this is part of their game. They want to get things started earlier. And Quinn Hughes up in the action once again. That one did not miss by much. Pinball around in front of the net and stayed out.
Joshua,
who's in the box there. Rick talking about him in preseason quite a bit, but he provides that sandpaper that the Canucks need, as does Desharnais, as you just mentioned.
Absolutely. 11 goals last year for Joshua. So a guy that can put the puck in the net.
2 in the box for fighting. Yeah,
Was a fighter, was a guy that played a hard game, also 49 goal scorer, so he can kind of relate to a lot of people.
ooh. Vancouver trying to play the chip on their shoulders? Get out of here, kids.
Sometimes you're going to have to drop the gloves.
Draisaitl looking for that beaver tail pass, just not happening. All live streamers have a delay just because of the technology that we use and the streaming devices we use. I'm not directly to YouTube, or I'm not directly streaming from Facebook. I'm streaming from an OBS, so it makes it a delay. Hopefully it's not that long. Hopefully it's like a 10-second, 30-second delay. Penalty coming up against the Vancouver Canucks. Number 57, delay of game.
To get themselves to this position to start this journey in the first game of the season. And because of that pressure, that puck just a little bit on edge. And for Tyler Myers, just wants to put it off the glass, get it out of harm's way, and puts it right up over top. First power play.
Tyler Myers.
Last year they had, looking to try and carry over that success once again this season.
Shots are 4-2 for the Oilers.
And also talking about the penalty kill for the Vancouver Canucks on the flip side. Vancouver 32nd out of 32 NHL teams last
Power play,
They
Edmonton.
really worked on throughout the training camp, the end of last year when Rick Tocchet took over.
Ding, 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 ding. Mortal Kombat.
Shut things down.
All right, Oilers win the face-off, but cannot control. Yes, they do. McDavid looking for Hyman.
Hyman. Canucks getting in between, and it's Lafferty brought in for
Sam Lafferty, newly acquired from the Toronto Maple Leafs for a draft pick on the PK for Vancouver.
Nugent Hopkins.
Bouchard to Hopkins, back to Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid finds Draisaitl. Everything to the outside. We are the passy power play. Draisaitl looking for McDavid, blocked in front by T.A.T. Miller, and puck is out of the zone.
Clears it 200 feet down the ice.
The key there was the
Well, that's good. I'm glad the delay is not...
it wasn't on a stick. You try and close and get there right when he takes the puck.
I'm glad the delay wasn't too bad. Oh no, bad giveaway there by Bouchard. That's where people know we're trying to give it to McDavid. Let's just not do that. Let's just carry it out. Let's just push it forward.
He slows
A
it
little bit of a slash there. Oh my stars, 3-4. What do you think you're doing?
up speed. He enters the zone, hands it off to Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Back to McDavid to the net.
Oh, McDavid was looking for Hyman. Unfortunately, just not there. What is 34 thinking? Just hold on?
Takes off with it. Looking for
Just hold on to Draisaitl and hope that it works? Good Lord. Oilers got 36 seconds left on the power play here. Bouchard at the point. Shoot! Toe drag by McDavid, but no shot. We need shots. Hopkins shoots it 18 feet wide. Guess if he was 10 feet tall, he would have made that save.
over to McDavid now.
Appreciate you, Jay. I'm glad it's not too much of a delay. And just like that, power play over. That's kind of embarrassing if I'm completely honest. I'm sick of the freaking passy power plays. Let's shoot the freaking puck. Here comes McLeod. Sneaks through 3 Vancouver Canucks. McLeod down in the zone.
Getting it back over to Nurse.
Nurse to CC. CC shot just a bit outside. Held in by Nurse.
Tyler Myers is back on the ice. Puck stopped
Like,
in front of the net there as the Canucks.
as good as the Oilers' power play is, it's too passy at times. Just trying to look for the pretty play. It's game 1, boys. We don't need pretty, we just need results. What a play. Here comes Fogle. Shot! And wide. If only one of these hit the net. I mean, that's 4 shots that have gone high by 10, 15 feet. Fogle to Holloway. Holloway back to the point. CC. Fogle. Shot save. Rebound. McLeod fighting for it. Oh my stars. What a battle here, folks. Holloway with a hit. Here goes the Holla Boom. Let's go, boys. Hey, Vancouver, New Jersey. How are you? I am good, my friend. I am good. And just like that, Vancouver won. Oilers, nothing. Connor Garland with the goal. What? So that means you don't fucking shoot on the power play.
Obviously changed his agent. And a lot of talk about him talking to other organizations and having that
Broberg and Kulak.
conversation about
Hey, it happens. It fucking happens.
No matter what goes on, says he didn't ask for a trade. And puts a beautiful move on this bouncing puck that gets by Brett Kulak. It's a lob little bouncer, and it finds it right on the stick. And quick hands in tight by Garland. Goes to the backhand, elevates for a 1-0 lead. All that pressure down the other end by Edmonton. The Vancouver
It's all good, folks. It's early.
Barry won for the first goal of the game.
Wake the fuck up, boys.
Response from the Canucks. Being in a
Wake
dangerous
the
situation.
puck up. And bad giveaway again. Oh, I thought that was another goal. Pedersen and Juliuson get the assist. Garland with the goal. Pedersen and Juliuson are your assists.
Centering pass to Pavilion.
We're just watching fucking hockey now. We're not playing it, we're watching it.
They hoist the puck out of their own end. Here now is Anthony Pavilion. He moves in. Looking for Hoaglander. Bouchard got in his path. Puck chipped out of the zone. Long-range passing connects with JT Miller. Looking to dump it in. Miller, another opportunity.
Shots are 5-3 for the Oilers. Oilers are 0 for 1 on the power play. Vancouver leads 1-0 with 11-12 left to go in the first period.
McDavid now flips the
Disappointing, folks. Like, if you get a power play, why are we not shooting?
keeps it in.
Just
McDavid pass.
shoot the fucking puck. I can't say it enough. I'm just sick and tired of the passing on the power play.
For Connor Brown.
Just like that, almost 2-0.
Opportunity for the Canucks as they were unable to capitalize. Warren
Fighting it.
out of the set.
It's okay, early. It's first period.
Hard out of the corner wall, right to the front of the net.
You have yourself a good night there, Vancouver. Thank you for stopping by. Please enjoy the rest of your week. Oh, that is so disappointing. Bad giveaway there. Big save by Campbell. What are we fucking doing?
What a start to this one for the Vancouver Canucks on a beautiful setup from Pedersen.
What a start by the Vancouver Canucks, indeed.
The Canucks up by 1.
This period brought to you by Scotiabank.
It's unacceptable, folks.
Rewarding with banking packages from Scotiabank.
I don't think the D is brutal. I think it was just... that power play killed us. Our power play was very futile and did nothing. What do you want?
Thought you might want this.
No, I'm good. I don't need it because I don't go on my phone. Boom, 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 boom. You okay?
As soon as I got off, heartburn hit.
That sounds like fun.
And I don't think you want to show everybody what my body is doing right now on camera.
Yeah, that was a sweet pass by Elias Pettersson, but the Oilers need to knock that down. We got to start putting stuff to the net on net. We've taken at least 5 shots that have been either 5 feet high or 10 feet wide. Good thing it's game 1, period 1. Lots of time left. Hey, Nathan. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand the Oilers' power play top to bottom.
What a pace. What a torrid pace. Unbelievable. Both teams come out energized.
No, I agree. These giveaways are bad. This defense...
physicality with hits. There's been a fight, and now we've got a goal, 1-0 for Vancouver. But a little bit of everything in this first period, as we expected.
Kulak has the puck behind the Oilers' net. Up the boards. Tipped. Down the zone.
Really holding on to a lead, and the Oilers were able to start a comeback on the power play, use some more physicality.
And there's Elias Pettersson thinking he's a big dog. That's offside Edmonton.
The lines linesman blowing the whistle at the Canucks blue line.
I just don't think I just don't get why Vancouver think they're a bunch of big dogs. He's on his knees and you came charging at him, kid. Keep your head up there, Pedersen, because he left his feet and he charged. Holy fuck! Hey, Pedersen, keep your head up. You're gonna get killed. Holy fuck, kid. I can't wait for you to get tattooed along the boards. You might not get back up. I like this, though. I like the fact that they're fighting. I like the fact that Vancouver's showing heart. Rick Tocchet wouldn't have it any other way. Again, Mark, you need to plaster that kid. Oh. Back and forth affair. Shots are 5-4 for Edmonton. Scores 1-0 for Vancouver. 9:20 left to go in the first period. Holloway! Shot! Saved by Demko. Just don't get goalied, Oilers. Don't get goalied. Yeah, I didn't think this game would be boring at all. We played each other 8 times in the last 4 weeks, including the Young Stars tournament. Way too much hockey between two teams. That's hit with a high stick. Yeah, that's all the way down.
For a whistle. Newcomer Sam Lafferty just acquired a couple of days ago, making his presence felt here with the Vancouver Canucks.
What? Can I ask a serious question, though? Are Sportsnet announcers dumb as fuck? Sam Lafferty making his presence felt as he faces the net and eats twine. Come on. You're paid to be this bad? Yeah. Okay. Hey, good Lord. That's the problem with playing so many games in the preseason against one team and then having to face them 2 times in the first week. You're going to have animosity. You're going to have teams hate each other, sure. But let's get something different. Let's play different people. Let's get different matchups. Whoo! It's the first period of game 1, folks, and I already feel like I'm ready to kill somebody. Oy. It's going to be a long season. Oh, that's almost as bad as what they talked about with the Connor Bedard goal today. I was watching that game right before I watched this. The way the announcer said it, you think he took a shot from the point that beat 5 players and ricocheted off the wall and went in the net. No, it was just a wraparound that you got lucky on because nobody hits you. You've got the Gretzky effect going on. Nobody's allowed to touch you. You're not made of glass, are you, kid?
Over the season with a C on his chest, even if you took Bo Horvat out of the equation. Understated press conference 1 month ago.
I like that. He's so tiny, though. Good Lord, these NHL players are tiny.
He's a perfect fit to signify the change of leadership.
I feel like I'm bigger than a lot of these NHL players. Granted, I don't have the skill of a lot of these NHL players, but I feel like I'm a little bigger.
Will be the second straight matchup
all right.
between these two teams.
Oilers lose that face-off. 8:44 left to go in the first period. Oilers down 1. It's a long season. It's an 82-game tryout. And just like that, 2-0. Brock Besser. Just like that. I can't do the whole. Let's. Bouchard loses the battle. Nurse.
Giuseppe to Miller, beautiful little backhand pass. This is skill right here. Little quiet spot, Besser left alone, and he did not take that much time to get that shot away. 2-0 Canucks. What a shot.
Pick the corner. And he's given his Canucks a 2-goal lead here.
Wow.
8.5 to go in the first period.
Wake the fuck up, Oilers.
Tipped wide. Fogle now on it. Warren Fogle advancing to
Time to wake up now. You don't want to go down 3 or 4-0 against this team. Miller gets the assist.
Flipping it out is Ian Cole.
The fuck are these fans doing saying Campbell?
Down.
Because it's Campbell's fault that Bouchard's weak on the puck and Nurse's.
Download the betting app and find
Nurse.
out why. It's never ordinary at Bet365.
Here's a look at that goal by Brock Besser, and you watch him.
Bouchard and Nurse shouldn't be a defensive pair, but hey, they want to try something with Broberg and Ekholm.
Too much time and space for him, and great pass by JT Miller. Had his head up the whole time, and he waited for that to open up, and as soon as he saw Besser open, bang, right onto the tape.
The unfortunate part is they want Bouchard and Nurse to be a pairing so that Broberg and Ekholm can speak Swedish together on the ice and get confidence for Broberg. But how long is it going to work? How long do you go with that experiment? I mean, Ekholm's on the lineup. We got to remember that Ekholm is injured right now. How long? We don't know. Is he day to day? Is he a week? Is he a month? Is he 2 months? We don't know. We heard he was practicing but not playing games. Now we heard that he's not even practicing. I don't know, folks. This line needs to do something, though. Right here, Hopkins has the puck. Hopkins to Draisaitl. Draisaitl fumbles. Gets it back. Apparently Bolivier having a sickness. Wasn't really sick. He was supposed to be scratched due to sickness. Guess not. Nurse tries to keep it in. Bad read, but... the Oilers are ready. I disagree with you. I think the Oilers are ready. It's just... one good pass and one good shot. Like, Kane with a big rub out. It's this pairing, guys. It's not the Oilers aren't ready. This pairing isn't ready to have top minutes together. Like I said, I can only hope Ekholm is back for the home opener. But it's game 1. Lots of time left. It's 6:20 left to go in the first period. We don't be negative around here. Please don't be negative around here. It's hockey, guys.
Saturday hockey night in Canada is back. It kicks off with a showdown between the Wild and Leafs coverage.
This game could turn on a dime. This game could turn on a dime. Oilers get one good push, get a goal, get another good push, get another goal, and we're not even talking about the 2-0 lead Vancouver had. Also, guys, you got to remember, Vancouver had 24 more goal leads last season that they blew. And I'm telling you, 4 or more goals they blew leads and lost those games. They had at least 10 to 15 of them. 22 goal leads. Derek Ryan to Janmark. Janmark to the point. Desharnais keeps it in.
Juleson now going after it. The Canucks are able to get the puck out. And the Vancouver Canucks off to a quick start.
Right, it's only the first period. I can't be... Yeah, your prediction is 7-3 still good. It's going to be a high-scoring game for sure. Well, bad giveaway. Here comes CeCe joining the rush. CeCe leading the rush. CeCe just backhands it into the corner. I guess that's a smart play. Gives it to McLeod. McLeod looking for the pretty play. Like, why? You're a fourth-line guy. Why are we looking for pretty? Like, let's just get pucks to the net. Big hit there by Hyman. McLeod fighting for the puck. McLeod, Hopkins, and Hyman out there. That's a mix and mash of line. I'm thinking of Draisaitl McDavid pairing is coming out next. Power play coming for Vancouver.
Referee's hand is up though, as Demko is off to the bench for the extra attacker. Niels Höglander, a pass all the way through to Ian Cole. One-timer from Myers was knocked down and blocked in front. The Oilers touch the puck and the
Rough.
Canucks will get their turn.
Rough first 15 minutes for the Oilers.
Lafferty with a real power move here to the net. This is what they like about Lafferty. Big, heavy guy, plays a hard game, and he draws the call on way to the net.
Just a rough start, guys.
Period. Brought to you.
It's okay though, lots of game left.
Ready to
4:42 left to go in the first period. 2-0 is the score for the Vancouver Canucks. Shots are 6-6. Both teams have had a power play. Vancouver's getting theirs. Yeah, man, I'll be doing that all year. That's no-brainer for me. Defense need Ekholm back. Yeah, they do. Yep. I really wish I had an answer for what is keeping Ekholm out of the lineup. But who got the penalty for what, I ask? Kulak, minor. They don't say for what. Number 27. There's the brain trust of the Oilers right there.
Not a top team, but the top player in the league, another guy not too far behind. Vegas has them top 5 anyway in terms of odds. Any site you go to, they're going to be 3rd, 4th, or 5th. So this is a team that many expect will contend. And
I disagree with you there, BW.
the big prize.
Yeah, I honestly agree. I think I don't think Kulak and CC should be in the top 4, but I think even without Ekholm in the lineup, this team is a contending defense. They'll be okay. Here comes Hopkins. Hopkins to Brown. What's up?
Anyone post another pirated stream in the chat? They are getting removed from the group, no questions asked.
Do it.
What
I want these.
I don't know, I thought you might want to add them to your
Waiting
display
patiently
collection.
now. The Canucks set it up. Brock Besser
You
dishes
can add
back.
those
Pettersson
two to
arrives.
that.
Elias Pettersson gets it back from Hughes. Pettersson all the way over to Miller. Drops it back. Hughes to Pettersson.
Oh,
Pettersson looks, moves up gradually, all the way back to the point. Miller.
Vancouver on the power play, looking good. See what happens when you put pucks in your and on net?
His attempt was
Just shoot. Like,
Miller shooting. Campbell to stop.
see, shots! Something the Oilers power play fails to do, and it astounds me.
Elias Pettersson.
One guy holds on to it, looks for the down low play.
Kuzmenko.
Just like that, moves it up high, shot.
From Hughes. Campbell was up to challenge. Besser shooting.
Back-to-back shots saved by Campbell.
Excellent pressure here in this power play that was 11th in the National Hockey League last year. And this formation, these guys are starting to get comfortable with one another even more. And some great plays here, especially by
No, I agree with you, Cody. This defense needs a leader.
shoot that
They're hoping that it was Nurse. Unfortunately, Nurse just isn't that guy.
by Campbell, but the one play
41 seconds left to go in the power play. 3:23 left to go in the first period. 2-0 Vancouver.
that power play, they create some really good chances. Jack Campbell.
41 seconds to go in the Canucks power play. The second power play unit out there now. Bouvillier taking the draw. The Oilers win the face-off and clear it.
And it's cleared down the ice just like that.
Leaving it there, and now moving up was Hirona.
28 seconds left to go in the power play. 3:08 left to go in the first.
Brings it in. Connor Garland around the wall it goes. Hirona catches up to it. Knocked down by Höglander. Puck trickles back to the blue line.
Jesus.
Forced out by Evander Kane. 9 seconds now. This
Power play over. Thankfully, the Oilers have killed it.
But the Canucks
Both teams are 0 for
Possession for Ronan.
0 for 1.
Twisting and turning.
We've had 4 penalties in the game.
Picked up by Beauvillier. Beauvillier looks, shoots. It was
Blocked by Nurse. Big block there.
Over to Beauvillier. Garland.
Each team has had a power play, and 2 players got sent off for fighting. Desharnais fought Dakota Joshua.
From the net. The shot there hit Garland. And he
Garland,
was feeling it a bit.
I don't want to say you're hurt, but I wouldn't feel bad about it. And a steal by Evander Kane. He's 1 on 3.
Driving to the net, stripped to the puck, Lafferty. Getting it to Ian Cole.
Bouchard, hold the zone. And here comes CC. Just a little flick into the zone. Hyman. Not enough for Draisaitl to get it. And that's down the ice. Hits the ref and stops moving. Get the puck out of the way. I'm in favor of 3-ref system. Get 1 guy off the ice. It's just, why do you need 4 why do you need 2 officials and 2 linesmen? You don't. 2 refs, 1 linesman. Big save by Campbell. Rebound saved by Campbell. 1 minute and a half left to go in the first period. Vancouver all of a sudden all over the Oilers after the Oilers controlled the first 5 minutes. Vancouver has controlled the last 15 minutes. Shots in the period are 9-6 for Vancouver.
And the Canucks continuing to pressure here.
Aye.
Campbell having to come up with some saves. Here's that blast down
Got
the
nothing.
inside, but
Got nothing for anybody right now. At a loss. I thought the Oilers would come out better.
Quinn Hughes, he does a nice job.
It's okay though. Lots of game left.
And because it had eyes, there was a double layer of screen in front of Campbell, and he just swallowed it up after that. Gets the whistle. Take a breath.
Drop the puck, you stupid linesman. Don't make this about you, Angel Hernandez.
Ryan.
Jesus, Murphy.
With some of the players.
Oh, of course he drops it.
Feeds Pedersen. Pedersen, a pass out in front. Lafferty was right at the doorstep. Now it's Brober getting in between.
1 minute left to go in the first period. 1 minute left in the first period.
Takes a look as we've entered the final minute of play in the first period. McLeod advancing, Fogle and Holloway along. Hits the referee. Fogle's pass over to Holloway.
Like I said, if you have less referees on the ice, you don't hit them with the puck. It's just, the game's not that fast that you need 4 officials out there.
He plays the puck into the Canucks territory. Just over a half a minute to go now in the first period. Suter. His pass. Taken care of by
27 seconds left to go in an abysmal first period. Shots are 11-6 for Vancouver. Oilers started the game off with 5 shots to 0. Vancouver has pretty much controlled the pace of play. 10, 9, 8. Power play coming up for the Oilers late, but it don't fucking matter to me. Sorry, but...
For the Vancouver Canucks in the last 10 minutes, the Oilers haven't had one. That was a great chance there in the drive to the middle. And for Draisaitl, waits, and a good swim move by McDavid to get through, but he gets held on to and hooked up a little bit by Miller, and that draws the call on his way to the net. Interference is the call. And the Oilers with a short power play here at 3.4 seconds. But ever since that kill by the Vancouver Canucks, they weathered that storm of Edmonton. They've come down and scored 2 goals to take the 2-0 lead. That was the first real good chance for Edmonton they've had in 10 minutes.
Just a few seconds left here as the Canucks are able to get possession, and that's going to do it for the
Oilers lose the face-off.
It was as it's never drama-free in Vancouver, and Connor Garland adding to the script, taking advantage of the opportunity on the top line. Connor Garland and
JT Miller.
with their first of the season, the Canucks up 2-0. Coming up in the first intermission, it's Carolyn, Elliott, Sam, and Jamal. They'll break it down as Scotiabank Wednesday night hockey continues here on Sportsnet.
Yes, guys, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. leave some comments. Communicate with us. We don't bite. Just in case you guys are wondering what I'm drawing on if you were late, this is my beautiful little score sheet I got here. Oh yeah, I keep it up to date. Of course I do, because that's what I do. Calgary winning 2-1. You know what, I'm going to go to some bonus coverage. What other games are going on right now? What other games are going on? Well, the Oilers are masking this parade. Can't hide behind the mask you've made. Congratulations, you're invited to the masquerade. That's a good song, by the way, guys. If you find that song anywhere, good song. Also, I know this is the first intermission, and I will give you the out-of-town scoreboard. I just want to take a second to send the thoughts and prayers to people in Israel and fighting in Gaza and the Middle East. What's going on in the world right now is a scary place, and I'm very thankful to be Canadian and living in North America, where we don't have to deal with fighting over religious views and whatnot every day of our lives. It makes our problems very insignificant to what's going on in the world out there. So again, just thoughts and prayers to the people of Israel and Gaza and all those fighting that terrible religious battle that's been going on for thousands of years. But moving on to hockey, your out-of-town scoreboard, and trust me, there was a lot of games today. Night 2 of the National Hockey League. The Hurricanes beat the Senators 5-3. The Maple Leafs come back and win 6-5 in a shootout. The Bruins beat the Chicago Blackhawks 3-1. The Jets and Flames are heading into the first period. Flames 2, Jets 1. Colorado 1, Kings nothing. Right now, heading about 5 minutes left in the first period. I'm going to tune into that game right now as we speak, because, hey, I like watching the Kings play hockey. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I will gladly answer them.
The crease here's an AT&T 5G net cam.
The AT&T 5G net cam. That's cute.
Another quality chance. I mean, there's one thing for him. He's so good with the puck, but that's a great example of the effort he can put forward to make sure that he maintains that spacing to look for those great chances.
Georgiev, though, read it beautifully, too. Once he found that he was fumbling the
Georgiev.
puck, he could push out with his right skate and then got out just a little bit further, so not much room for Dubois anyway once he got a hold of it.
30 seconds left on the power play. For Los Angeles, LaFerriere found more.
Yeah, Calgary's winning. Good to see, though. That's
pass by the young man. You gotta love that. That's an NHL pass.
Byfield winding it up as Moore goes for a new stick from the bench. As it bounces around towards Kempe, it's LaFerriere leaving it for Kempe. McCarr would come out of the box on the left.
Oh, 5 minutes left to go in the Colorado Kings first period. Kings are on the power play, but you wouldn't know. Oh, what a move. What a move! Georgiev! Now the whistle gets blown. Ooh.
Now the whistle comes. A little chaos around the Colorado.
A little bit of chaos. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of give and go. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their Wednesday night. I'm glad you're all here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and for that, I'm grateful and I am thankful. We are grateful and we are thankful. Oh. What's said in the locker room? Also, if you guys don't know, and you're asking where Niemelainen is, you'll find out in 2 days. As soon as they find out how injured Ekholm is, and I'm going to preface this by saying, once they find out how injured Ekholm is, we're going to find out what's going on with Niemelainen. Is Ekholm out a week? You think it'll be a 4-3 loss? I think the Oilers will come back. We'll see how the first 5 minutes of the second period goes. If the first 5 minutes is anything like the last 15 minutes of the first, Oilers are in nappy nap bill and they're already thinking about Saturday. But, and I preface this with a huge but, if they come out and get a goal in the first 5, game on. Vancouver might crumble. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Options. Live TV filters. No, 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 no. Ekholm is in for the home opener, confirmed, or just what we're all hoping? Because unfortunately, what we're all hoping and what is are two different things, unfortunately, right? But I hope you're right. I really hope you're right that he's back for the home opener, because good Lord, do we need him. No, I agree. We are looking rusty. I agree with you. Rusty is rusty. Choosing a roster. Well, that's cute. Taylor Hall is week to week. Thank you, Adam. Oh, that's terrible news. Like, as much as I don't like the guy as a human being, I do feel sorry for him being hurt and out week to week. You never ill will on anybody. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Wednesday night. That's a bit offside. Yeah, there's no sound. I'm just watching the Colorado Avalanche and the LA Kings right now. First period, 3:37 left to go in it. That's awesome, Edmund. That's awesome. No, keep doing that, man. That's good shit. That's good content right there, folks. Again, in case you missed it, couple scores are final. This game is in the first intermission. We got 9.5 minutes left of the intermission. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. I'll gladly answer them for you. But again, I have been watching a lot of wrestling lately, so if you get a lot of wrestling, if I say a lot of wrestling things thrown in, I apologize. How's the baseball game going, Adam? How's that game? Are we going to see a good ALDS and NLDS, or are we going to wait another day? I don't understand that guy. I don't understand how Mark Spector works kind of for the Oilers, but kind of not really, but bashes the Oilers. Did he just crack open a beer? Oh no, drinking on stream. NXT was awesome, dude. The American Badass. That is how he should come out. I did not watch Raw. No, wait, I lied. I did watch Raw. Hey, Smokey Dan, how's it going, my friend? I lied. I did watch Raw. What a Raw show as well. Man, NXT, Raw, SmackDown's happening in 2 days. Oh, it's going to be it's fun watching wrestling again. What am I drinking? No, I'm joking. You guys know I don't drink alcohol. So I am drinking from the black can of Energico. It's been a day, guys. It's been a day. Also, a little shout out to the Edmonton Oilers. if you are in the Edmonton area. The Oilers are doing a autograph signing from 6 to 8. At West Edmonton Mall. I will be there. You gosh darn right I'll be there. Stay fuzzed. Stay buzzed. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. I am getting at least 4 autographs. At least. No McDavid, no Draisaitl. I love Mysterio, dude. I am a huge Rey Mysterio fan. The biggest little guy in WWE history. Hell yeah. Actually, I'll be right back to tell you who I picked and what number. Television. Brought to you by TELUS. The future is friendly. Whew. Heat back like a bad habit. Okay, so my plan of attack for tomorrow. I don't know if you guys have seen the map. I don't know if I can even pull it up. You know, let's see if I can do that. Let's see if I can pull up the map. Excuse me. Oh, that just messed everything up, didn't it? Oh, jeez. What did I do? Where is it? West Edmonton Mall. Sorry, folks, just bear with me here while I do this. Alright. So as you can see here, oops, there's maps here. So 1 is Ryan Nugent Hopkins, 2 is blah, 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 blah. I'm going to be waiting in line at table number 1 for Desharnais and Hopkins. That's going to be my first table. Now, from there, I'm going to go to table number 4 to get CC and Ekholm autographs. So 1 and 4, as you can see on the map. So I'm going to go from 1 to 4. And Diane is going to wait in line for the Hyman Fogle autographs at number 6. And number 10, Skinner Campbell. As you see, this number 5 here, that's where Connor McDavid's going to be. And number 11, which you cannot see on the map. There you go. Number 11 will be Draisaitl. I'm not going after McDavid, and I'm not going after Draisaitl for obvious reasons. I'm going to be staying away from McDavid and the Draisaitl because you can only get signed cards by them, so you can't bring anything you want and they sign it. Unlike the other guys where you can bring a shirt or a hat or a piece of memorabilia and they can sign it. No autographs with them, obviously. No talking. Like, no holding up the line. Because there's going to be a bunch of people there. We are going to line up about 3:30. The event, I said, starts at 6. I'm going to be lining up at 3:30 for my autographs. Diane's going to be doing the same for her autographs. McDavid lineup and Draisaitl lineup, I've been told people are going to be starting to line up at 6 a.m. So yeah, 6 a.m. is when people are going to be lining up for the McDavid and Draisaitl autographs. And it's only the first 300 people for those two. So if you want a McDavid and Draisaitl, or one or the other because you're not getting both, it's the first 300. That's it. So I could stand in line and get one autograph, or I can wait and get 4, 5, or 6. Also, I'd like to hit up table 7, Kane and Ryan, or table 8, Brown and Holloway. I mean, trying to get as many autographs as I possibly can, right? And then next season go again and get different ones with the same shirt. Which autograph do you want, Edmund? You tell me which autograph you want. I will definitely do my best to get you that autograph. What's the player's name that you want to get an autograph of? Not Draisaitl or McDavid, obviously. Besides those two, who is your next third choice? Who's the third guy in line? Abysmal first period. There's only one way to go up from here, right? The second period can only be better than the first. It can't be any worse.
Night in Canada, Canucks versus Oilers, catching at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific on Sportsnet, CBC, and City TV. Louis?
You know what?
We're going to take another look at this goal by Brock Besser in the first.
Let's not take another look at this goal by Brock Besser. Let's just shut our mouths. Brown? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will definitely look into having my wife stand in line at the Brown. Second period. Yeah, everybody puck watching. Everybody puck watching, including Darnell friggin' Nurse. Let's watch the puck. I mean, it's an awesome release. There's really nothing negative you can say about that. It was an awesome release.
That guy's taken away, Besser. Then what happens is Miller most likely eats that puck, puts it back to the blue line. Everybody was puck watching. It's in the back of it. It's a great goal early on to learn from. It's painful, but give Brock Besser credit and all three on that line combination. Great forecheck, Di Giuseppe. Great pass by.
Let's go into the second period.
Pros and cons to every system out there.
But the common denominator is take care of the dangerous man in the slot. They didn't.
Here we go.
Draisaitl
gets thrown out because, you know, refs don't know how to drop pucks. McDavid against Pettersson. What are you going to do? Throw McDavid out, give a penalty against the Oilers?
Vancouver Canucks off and running with a 2-0 lead. Here now at the start.
Bouchard has the puck. We are underway. Oilers on the power play.
Controlling for Edmonton. Gradually moving up ice. Getting his stick on that puck was Pettersson.
Here comes McDavid. Save. Rebound. Oh my God, that's a cross-check from behind. Another one. Holy crap, these Vancouver Canucks want to get their shit kicked in tonight. Don't forget, you got a game against us on Saturday in 3 nights in Edmonton. You really want to play this physical? Oilers have control of the power play right now. 1:15 left to go in the power play. Hopkins. Like, Myers, you are a big turd. Hopkins gives it back to Bouchard. I'm glad they're shooting now. Just can't hit the net. I mean, that needs to hit the net. Hopkins, you need to hit the net with that. I'm not buying that rumor at all. They want to sign Pettersson to an 8-year deal. But will Pettersson sign that 8-year deal? That's the question, right? Hopkins. McDavid blocked. Hopkins.
Bouchard up top.
Bouchard has the puck now at the top. Tipped.
Steered aside by Demko.
Let's go, boys. Draisaitl has it. Finds McDavid. McDavid down low to Hopkins. Need to shoot the frickin' puck. Why are we passing?
10 seconds remaining on the Oilers.
Oh, this team will drive you to frickin' drink. And just like that, the power play is over. Again, abysmal. If you watched Aladdin growing up, you know who Abysmal is. And just like that, Vancouver back on the puck and in the Oilers zone. I don't like the power play when it doesn't shoot. It just passes like. And that's offside. What are you gonna pass it into the fucking net? Like, fuck me. I mean, Vancouver got away with a lot of cross checks and a lot of hits in the back, but can't call everything. Like, that's got to get called. Of course, it's fucking Joshua that does it. But you're not going to harp on the refs. They have a job. They may suck at it, but it's a tough job to do. It's not like there's 4 of them out there.
As we've seen McDavid try and go up over the shoulder. He recognized Demko was down and then tries to jam.
Game 1 of the regular season, folks. As we always say, you can't call everything, but you should call something.
In the final 10 minutes of the first, we have 10 of the last 12 shots in this game.
2-0, Vancouver. 17-19 left in the second period.
7 games last season at the end for the Canucks. Rick Tocchet, head coach of the Canucks, electing to insert Jaros into the lineup, talking about his hockey IQ. And really had some compliments.
Good D play there. Here we go. Desharnais and Broberg make up for that first mistake Broberg and Kulak made.
To compete in the regular basis in the National Hockey League. He's a young guy. They have high expectations.
Desharnais gets it deep. McDavid on the forecheck. No help though. Pinched by Kulak and Ceci finishes off. Then that's offside.
And a whistle at the Oilers' blue line.
Jackpot City.
I agree. That'd be a cool thing to do. Have autism night. That'd be a great thing to do.
There's a good hit. Noah Jolson steps up with a good pop here on Warren Foegele, and this is a Rick Tocchet trade. He's talked to everybody on the team, and he wants them to be harder, more aggressive. Great from management down to coaching staff. This is the identity the Canucks want to have.
Okay, that's the identity you want to have. A bunch of goons running around hitting people. Imagine that. Rick Tocchet style of hockey. Sucked his Arizona Coyotes coach, unfortunately. But E.D. Grace. And just like that, we're down to 16 minutes left to go in the second period.
Firsthand about Rick Tocchet. You and him have spent some time in the gym together. There's Herodic coming in with a wrist rebound. Jack Campbell made the initial save, but the Canucks score.
This is fucking atrocious. Once again, it's Brock Besser. Once again, it's Kulak and Ceci on the ice.
Trying to deny it a second time. It's a patient play at Besser. Great backhand feed. The first opportunity of the rebound.
Good job, Oilers. Let's just watch how to.
Besser just waits. First chance right there.
Just watch the play. Just watch the play, Kulak. Watch the play, Ceci.
Besser just kind of taps it through.
Don't worry about it. We don't need that.
Paddley beats him to the puck. 3-0 Vancouver for the second year in a row. They stormed out to a 3-0 lead in the season opener. And for Besser, this line has just been clicking. Giuseppe, a great addition on this line. A guy that has really grinded for everything that he's gotten in front of the net, distracting, drives right into.
You can't even blame this on Campbell, and if anybody tries to, it's fucking ridiculous. You haven't been watching the game. 13-9 are the goal shots.
Just one multi-goal game.
When are you gonna wake up, Edmonton? When it's 5-0, 7-0?
But we talked about pressure too, right?
When are you gonna wake up and play your fucking game? What are we gonna do? Play Draisaitl McDavid for the rest of the game?
That push back early in the first period, but then once Vancouver started to establish the forecheck pressure all over the ice, it's
Miller and Hornick.
Now a 3-0 lead.
Here's McDavid shifting with the puck, the shot on net, and it trickles through to the near side. Here's Draisaitl moving up. Bouchard takes a wrister, and that's off target as Nurse keeps it alive for Edmonton. McDavid behind the net. He's got Draisaitl and Hyman.
It's gonna be a very short post game.
Hyman now behind the net.
I can't do anything but laugh, guys.
Hyman dishes back. Bouchard from the blue line.
I can't do anything but laugh about this until the Oilers.
Driving to the net, peels off. Draisaitl takes a look.
Draisaitl has the puck. Bouchard has it. Shot saved by Demko. Here we are making Thatcher Demko look like a Vezina Trophy winner. Draisaitl gets slashed 3 times in the hands, but hey, let's not call anything. Heaven forbid you let the Oilers have one more advantage.
He could have been off to the races had it worked out. Strong shift in the offensive zone, going down 3-0. Jay Woodcroft loads up the big line for the first time in this game with Draisaitl, Hyman, and McDavid trying to get a little bit of that momentum back in this second period.
I don't know what you guys are doing, man. Like, I don't know what.
Back if they can, but a good challenge here by Höglander just to.
And I really can't. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I have a chance to watch. Ooh, that looked like it was going in. Big save by Thatcher Demko. If I have a chance to watch the away team broadcast, I'm gonna do that. Because I can't do Sportsnet negative broadcasts anymore when it comes to the Oilers. They just. There's a penalty coming up against the Oilers.
Here's the whistle as the Vancouver Canucks will head back onto the power play.
It's going to be Holloway here for a trip, and here's
all the way for a trip, folks.
By Fogle right off the face-off. Win a battle, and we talked about it. You have to come up with that puck more often than not. And for Fogle, just stays in the hunt for this puck and a little spinorama shot. Great save by Demko. I don't think he really knew where the shot was coming.
What a start. What a freaking start, eh?
Holloway on Kuzmenko draws the tripping call. This line's been good for Edmonton. They've been aggressive on the forecheck, created chances. I'd say overall creating the most chances for Edmonton 5-on-5, and just got a little aggressive with the stick, and Vancouver will go on their power play.
All about speed for that line. And for the Canucks, they've been unable to capitalize on the power play that they have.
0 for 1 on the first power play they had. Come on, Janmark, plaster that little. What a save by Campbell. He's got it, no help. What a save by Campbell. How many times can I say what a save by Campbell, what a save by Campbell? First star, second star, third star of the night, Jack Campbell.
Really snapping it around. Quinn Hughes with the first chance gets a puck to the net early. You're going to see that a lot this year. A real shot mentality, but this time a quick one touch. And boy, that was a zinger.
It looks like it.
Yes, just sit back, enjoy the game, folks. It's going to be a long night.
Such a smooth release, too, for Pettersson.
Here's Hughes with it. Kuzmenko takes a look, hangs on to that puck. Reloads.
Vancouver controls on the power play. 1.5 minutes left in it. 13:40 left to go in the second period. Scores 3-0 Vancouver. Shots are 14-12 for them Vancouver Canucks. So far, they're 0 for on the power play, saved by Campbell. Oilers are 0 for 2. Looks like Vancouver might be 0 for 2. I'm not worried either. I just hate that. We keep talking about this team having good starts, and we want to come out flying and this, that, and other. And hey.
102
Never seems to happen. They don't do well. For some reason, they don't do well on road home openers, road season openers. They're 2-6-1 all time.
Just over a minute to go in the Dylan Holloway minor. Just like last season, a 3-0 lead for the Canucks, trying to navigate through his Pedersen
I agree.
denied entry as the Oilers.
Hey, what's up, Rangers? Oh yeah, game 1. It is what it is.
Hughes moving up through neutral ice.
Our power play is going to be good once we start shooting the puck more and not just passing it in the net.
Moving in with it, slows it down.
Nobody scored a goal by passing in the net unless they're playing NHL on EA. But 24 seconds left to go in the power play for Vancouver. 12:35 left to go in the second period. Hat trick for Besser. Hat trick for Besser. Talk about dumb luck. Hey, what happens when you throw the puck on net? It fucking goes in!
The natural hat trick for him, 3 goals in a row to give his team a 4-0 lead. We're going to see Stuart Skinner come in here, and to be honest with you, I don't really fault Jack Campbell for a lot of these goals. There's been high-quality chances, screens in front. This one here, a fluky one on a deflection. He's thinking it's going straight across. But for Jay Woodcroft, I think this is more for the team. Let's get going. There's 12:30 left the second.
Let's get going. How the fuck are you supposed to get going? This isn't fucking stupid anymore.
Vancouver Canucks, all the hats coming down the ice right now for Brock Besser.
Wake the fuck up, Oilers.
What a start for him.
Let me guess, the Oilers are going to get the next 4 power plays just to get back in the game. Pity calls.
And there it is there. And you can see Jack Campbell in that slow motion. He's already reading far side, coming out to take down where Miller would be, who is going to be...
Broberg back to the plate.
Off the toe, I believe, of Besser. And boom, finds its way in the net.
CC back to the plate. Hey, fuck faces, the play's in front of you.
Change your mind once you're mid-moving across from post to post, and it finds its way through for a 4-0 lead. And Brock Besser.
Sorry, guys. It's game 1.
Had allowed only 3 goals.
Let the laughing stock of the league begin. Oh, I knew these Oilers were going to suck. So much hype on a team that sucks.
Stuart Skinner's turn. Jack Campbell, he worked with a sports psychologist in the summer to work on his mental approach, and worked with Manny Legacy on the ice too. Stuart Skinner, of course, a Calder Trophy nominee last season. He started 29 of 34 games for the Oilers towards the end of the season, including the playoffs. The Canucks,
I got nothing nice to say right now, guys. I'm just going to say nothing at all.
Lead as we still haven't made our way past the midway mark of this matchup.
Well, you know, it was JT Miller this morning that talked in his press huddle, talking about playing with no pressure. There's been a lot of things that have happened, a lot of noise away from the ice for this Vancouver Canucks team in the last couple of years. And they've come into this training camp renewed and said, listen, we need to just go to work and play our game. And you can tell by the way they've come out aggressive, they come out physical, they look like a team.
Come out aggressive and physical. Fuck off.
Game number 1, but you want
Louis,
to talk
fuck
to
off. Seriously, you have no idea what you're talking about. Came out aggressive and physical.
Joshua walking his way to the net. Skinner's
Pedersen moves off.
Canucks fans here celebrating the Besser hat trick. As Draisaitl now, he's around a call on Joshua to be hooking.
Power play for the Oilers. Did I not call the pity fuck calls? The little fuck you pity calls. This team doesn't need them. This team doesn't deserve pity calls.
Canucks, but Brock Besser, he's got 3 tonight. The natural.
What a fucking joke. Oh well. I guess if you're going to give us power plays, we're going to take them. Eventually we got to score on one of them. What do they say? If you don't score on 1 out of 4 power plays, you got some work to do? This is going to be the 3rd power play for the Oilers. So far 0 for 2. I got nothing nice to say about how the Oilers are playing right now. They're playing like dog water. Game 1 of the season, and this is how you show up, like dog water. It's unacceptable. For a team that has cup aspirations, it doesn't matter who's in net. Shouldn't matter who's in and who's not in your lineup. If you believe in your heart of hearts that you're a cup contending team, games like this shouldn't happen. They just shouldn't. Yeah, you're going to go on streaks of losing. Absolutely. You're going to go on 5-game winning streaks. You're going to go on 10-game winning streaks. You're going to go on 2 or 3-game losing streaks. But no way in Sam Scott hell should you be getting mollywopped this badly up and down the ice. But hey, maybe the pressure just is too much for this Oilers team. That's why I say, why are we putting so much pressure on this team? Why don't the people that are hotheads and talking heads in the sports, in the hockey community, just put the Oilers in the middle of the pack? Don't hype them up. Oh, nobody's blaming Campbell in here. Just Joshua for hooking. Shocker. Oilers win the face-off.
Storming back in that 3-0 deficit first game last year. They're going to try.
Hyman gets knocked down on his ass. What else is in?
Here's McDavid, one-timer from Bouchard. He didn't get proper wood on that. Demko was looking at
Bouchard breaks his stick.
Back to McDavid.
Shoot the fucking thing. Drysdale scores on a power play! I wish I could be more excited than that, but honestly, I'm not.
Marker for the Oilers.
Sorry, I should be more excited, but I really not.
Take away a great chance, yes. I looked at the bench as soon as that penalty was taken, and they didn't like it too much. It's some shaking.
Stop! Ich hab Langeweile, keiner hat mehr Bock auf Giftes auf Feier. So ist das hier im Block, Tag ein, Tag aus. Halt mir 2 Finger an den Kopf und mach bang, 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 bang. Alle haben den Job, ich hab Langeweile, keiner hat mehr Bock auf Giftes auf Feier. So ist das hier im Block, Tag ein, Tag aus. Halt mir 2 Finger an den Job, ich hab Langeweile, keiner hat mehr Bock auf Giftes auf Feier. So ist das hier im Block, Tag ein, Tag aus. Halt mir 2 Finger an den Kopf und mach bang, 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 bang. Alle haben den Job.
4-1 Oilers, 4-1 Vancouver. Oilers get a goal on the power play.
Tied a record in the NHL for power play goals. Here's an opportunity as Holloway tried to jam it in. So the Oilers are on the board, but the Canucks looking to add to their lead as Kuzmenko going after that puck. Pedersen out there too. Garland is on his way to the net. Pedersen couldn't get the puck to him.
I wouldn't know what to blame right now.
As now the Oilers
I don't blame anybody, just the Oilers didn't show up in the first period and a half. They thought they'd come into Vancouver and just mollywop the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver, I'm telling you guys right now, Vancouver's going to be in that wild card spot. They're a better team than what they showed last season. Rick Tocchet is a coach that doesn't play around. If you don't want to play hard, you won't be in Vancouver much. He'll scratch you. He doesn't care. Like I've seen it firsthand in Arizona. You play the Rick Tocchet way or you don't play. And I'm pretty sure Adam can attest to that. Being the Arizona Coyote fan in here. When Tocchet was the coach, if you didn't play hard, you didn't play. I love coaches like that.
Comes up with it, feeds the point. Grover, D to D pass. Desharnais looks, shoots. Demko found it, looking to cover up, and he does just that.
Just a relentless forecheck.
Draisaitl assisted by McDavid and Bouchard. Cool.
As the Edmonton Oilers have some life here on a power play goal by Leon Draisaitl, they're on the board.
So we have a 4-1 hockey game.
Let's go.
So,
Sorry.
new commercial?
It's all good. Investment plans get me fired up too.
No matter your skill level, our advisors have the right game plan for your ambition.
Wait, can I offer you a snack?
Oh, you brought your own Armstrong cheese.
Yeah, we always.
Oh, yes.
It's okay to bring your own Armstrong cheese. Hey, it's your gut instinct. Always one step ahead.
I got a little bit of something for everybody on the team.
So next time the game,
A little bit of something,
and it
something.
feels game changing. Bet your way with Betway.
Here's to brave, resilient, inspiring, and independent. Here's to fearless, gracious, compassionate.
So the Oilers are 33.3333333333%
powerful women.
on the power play.
Supported by personal health insurance.
Vancouver is 50% on the power play.
And partner with women to empower women. A health plan only from
Draisaitl gets the first Oilers goal of the year, so he becomes the third star of the Oilers. Jack Campbell's the first star.
Already, it took him 15 games to get the 3 goals last season. It's the third season-opening hat trick in Canucks history. Adams did it in '87. Greg Adams with Pride in 1976. Remember, last year on the deadline, Besser was saying he wouldn't mind a change of scenery. He's happy with Tocchet. He's happy and healthy back in Vancouver.
Good stuff, Murphy, you know, against the Edmonton Oilers for the Vancouver Canucks. It was Daniel Sedin with the last hat trick against Edmonton, February of '07, so a long time coming, and Brock Besser.
Jesus, more sloppy Oiler hockey.
Besser becoming the first Canuck with a multi-goal performance in 2 different season openers.
Who's the hook on who?
As we
Yep.
penalty call, a hold.
Bouchard's getting a penalty even though he was held.
Kevin Bouchard heading to the box.
In displeasure, as the Oilers were looking to try to gain some sort of momentum.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a player go into the penalty box that's not shaking their head.
Fair enough.
I did all the times I went. But this one here just tries to bat at this puck and gets it a little bit out of position, but certainly reaches in on DiGiuseppe, who's been aggressive on the forecheck. And you can see why Rick Tocchet likes him so much on that line with Miller and Besser. He gets things done. He's the workhorse there. Compliments them very well. Has drawn a call to put Vancouver back in the power play.
But hey, you have to play this way. Like, you have to play every shift hard-nosed. It's the only way to play in the NHL. You have to play every shift hard. Why half-ass it? You're an NHL player. You shouldn't. That's why I don't like this day and age of NHL player. It's freaking baby gloves. Oh, don't yell at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm sensitive.
Kuzmenko knocked down by Nurse along the wall. Janmark unable to clear. Blocked by JT Miller. His pass attempt was also...
Bad giveaway again by the Oilers defense. Just watching and standing still. Minute and a half left to go in the power play. 9 minutes left to go in the second period. 4-1 Vancouver.
Henderson finds Quinn Hughes. Hughes. More of a shot mentality from him in the preseason. Here's a shot. Henderson finds the tie. And it's 5-1 for the Canucks.
This team doesn't have it tonight, folks. This team just doesn't have it tonight.
Joshua penalty. Don't give a team life for Evan Bouchard. That reach in gives Vancouver another power play. Some life coming back into Edmonton's bench is nullified with another power play goal. And this time it's Pettersson. Good movement around here for Quinn Hughes. Goes down to the half wall, typically where Pettersson would be. He goes in the
off of Darnell Nurse's leg.
That wrister through the traffic, head up the whole time. And once he finds that lane, a double screen. Nurse and Besser and finds the far side.
Minnesota Canucks regain a 4-goal lead. They're looking for more. Here's Lafferty, centering pass. Blocked.
Hughes and Miller. Miller with a 3.9.
Over to Holloway. Chip and chase. Dylan Holloway using that speed. He gets to the puck.
I feel sorry for Vancouver on Saturday.
Lafferty, a long-range shot steered aside by Skinner. It whistles on the play.
Oh, it was like that little bit of a late shot. It was right on the whistle by Lafferty, but when you're down 5-1, you don't need a whole lot of motivation.
5-1 Vancouver, folks.
Dehar gives him a pretty good cross-check. Here's the play again. Hughes with a nice pass back, but it's the head up all the way by Pettersson. He looks up and he sees Besser. Watch this. Get in the eyes. Stuart Skinner's a big guy. He's going to the left, puck goes to the right. That's what you do in front of the net. It's a great job by Besser. Pettersson picks his spot.
It's a stinker to start the season. A fucking shit turd. I agree, Nathan, it's a bad game, but Vancouver hasn't left Vancouver in almost a week. I guess the Oilers should have stayed in Vancouver knowing that's where they were going to play the seaseason. Just should have stayed there after the preseason. 7.5 left to go in the second period. Vancouver 5, Oilers 1. Thatcher Demko has only faced 16 shots. I mean, to be fair, it's been 18 shots thrown the Oilers' way, but a lot of traffic, a lot of bad giveaways, just a lot of sloppy-toppy hockey. Vancouver's capitalized on the Oilers being sloppy. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, and he's getting the exact same thing from Garland in Vancouver.
Now it's Bouchard with it. Evan Bouchard. He finds Connor Brown. Brown on the left side. Moving behind the net. Knocked off his stick. Kane got there though.
Well, there's a call. Hey, ref! No, I can't call that hold. Free arm on the fucking head. Let's not call that, but let's call Bouchard. Holding the guy's stick. Oh, knocked down in front of the net. Puck nowhere near. I swear, Myers, you're 6'9" and you've played like a 5'10" little baby. Good God. You were a bum in Winnipeg and you're a bum in Vancouver.
Now the Canucks send the puck back. And the Oilers, so they're going to complete a change. Darnell Nurse gets that puck all the way up.
What? Who's center ice hockey?
Quick pass ahead. Kuzmenko.
I don't understand. I'm so puzzled.
Waits. Takes a look. Trying to feather the pass.
Hey, what do you know? The Oilers actually played a defensive play there. 6 minutes left to go in the second period.
But the Canucks still control. It's Noah Juleson now. Lost the handle there. Warren Fogle.
Fogle, Dipsy Doodle Dottie, gives the puck away.
Off the wall, Juleson to Kuzmenko.
Just hit him. That's what we need. Is you need a defensive hitter. Like, I don't care who we get at the trade deadline. Yeah, I'm already talking about that. The person needs to hit and hit hard. Nurse is supposed to be that guy, but he doesn't.
5:36 to go here in the second period.
5-1 Vancouver, 5:36 left to go in the second. Like I said, I did not expect this to be the way the Oilers would come out. Shocked? No. Oh, that's right. Power play's over. Penalty kill's over. Let's move that graphic. I don't understand why they're hating on him. Like, you don't hate on Campbell for the performance of the defense. Had those been bad goals, abso-freaking-lutely go on him. Guy had no help. But I digress. It's game 1, guys. Game 1 of 82. If you thought the Oilers were going to go 82-0, man, that's good. That was a bet you would lose. Would I have loved them to win this game? Yes. Do I still think they're going to win the month and have a better month than last October? Absolutely. We've got 3 more road games this month after this one and 4 home games. I'm not worried. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not worried at all. Just means I'm going to play a little bit harder playing Chell tonight, and a lot of people could get hurt because I'm going to use my grinder build and start bashing people with my stick. I'm going to play some 6s tonight, I think. I'm going to start fights. I'm in a good mood to fight. It's fight night on NHL 24.
Pettersson did not sign an extension this past summer, electing to go into the season with a wait-and-see attitude. Pettersson, as Ryan said, coming off a career year, 39 goals, 102 points. He's betting on himself. He said on multiple occasions he loves Vancouver, but winning is also a big part of the equation. The 24-year-old will be an RFA this summer.
And Danny, he vowed that it wouldn't become a distraction this season. He's off to a great start. You can tell how focused not only Pettersson but the entire Canucks team is. And here's Philip Broberg moving up the pass.
Fucking put your stick on the ice, guys. You teach that in Adams. Stick on the ice. McDavid hauled down. No call. Imagine if that was Connor Bedard that was in a puck battle there and fell over. Arms would go up all over. All four arms on the ice would be raised. Even though there's only 2 refs, all 4 arms, including the linesmen, they would have had their arms up. Refs would have their arms up. After Demko. Now we're getting freaking goalied by Demko. 4:44 left in the second period. 5-1 Vancouver. Shots are 18-18 apiece. Fogle for McLeod. We need some depth scoring here. Holloway. Kulak. I guess his golf game's in form. Good chip on. Cece. Fogle for McLeod. McLeod can't handle it. And out of play.
Good push here by Edmonton once again, trying to get on that forecheck, be aggressive, turn pucks over. Got a beautiful backhand pass, sends in Draisaitl. Denied by Demko, a little stick piece off the pad.
Tough game.
Not a lot of second chances for Edmonton in this game, and that's one of the things, the area that Vancouver really wanted to clean up. We saw Patrick Alvin and Jim Rutherford up in the press box, and one of the things they addressed, Carson Soucy, 6'5", Ian Cole, a big defending defenseman, coming on board, Tyler Myers' size, and you can see in front of the net, they're taking bodies, they're taking sticks.
They're illegally using their sticks and using their bodies and getting away with it because they're the Vancouver Canucks and going up against the Oilers. Heaven forbid you give the Oilers too many power plays. They might score on more than 1 or 2.
Leading by example in that department. Take care of what you can. Obviously, Carson Soucy's out of the lineup tonight, but he'll be an important piece too.
Giveaway again.
Here's Pavilion with an opportunity. Puts it on net.
Save by Skinner. Bad giveaway by this defense. 3:38 left to go in the second period. Score is 5-1 Vancouver. Shots are 19-19. Tough. Hey, good news is we got a third period. Anything can happen, right? Can the Oilers wake up enough to mount some comeback, to mount some sort of resilience of Edmonton Oilers of your days old?
Forced to play at center in the last 2 preseason games for the Oilers. Something he had done earlier in his career.
Not right now.
Jay Woodcroft comfortable putting.
Did you want me to announce that now, or did you want to wait for me to announce it during the Arizona game? I can do that too.
Dancing in is Dylan
Jeez, that's tough.
The puck along the boards.
Derek Ryan, Holloway.
Skating to that puck was Kulak, and it was poked out of the zone by Garland. Canucks making a change. Kulak dishes back. It's Cody Cece.
Cece tipped in by Draisaitl.
Hyman with him. Hughes gets to that puck. Kulak keeps the play.
Kulak to Hyman, back to Kulak. Kulak wins that puck battle behind the net. Centers it for nobody there.
Read that well as Kulak lets that puck go for Cece.
Cece gains zone entry to the middle. Doesn't shoot. We're just standing still at this point, guys. Draisaitl walks around Myers to Cece. Off the post. What a shot by Cody Cece. Unfortunately, it hit the post. McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl blocked in front. And out the zone it goes. We have 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Hyman.
He enters the zone with the puck quickly targeted by Beauvillier. Nice play by Hughes to get that puck out of the zone, trying to follow it up.
That's offside.
You want to turn it over on the line.
McDavid.
With Hyman going to the net. McDavid's pass blocked by Philip Perona. Smart play by Perona.
McDavid has the puck again.
Again has the puck. McDavid now shifting gears.
Slash.
McDavid moving to the net. Shot blocked in front. Demko now finds it. And he vacuums up that puck.
Coke Zero Sugar is the most refreshing way to win the game.
Yeah, I don't have time to look at the page when I'm streaming. I don't like the fact that they're being negative. I don't get it. I don't understand why we as a fan base are so fucking terrible. And I will say the Oilers fan base as a whole is probably top 3 worst fan bases in the fucking NHL. And I don't understand it. I get it. A lot of you guys weren't born during the dynasty years. All you know is losses, the decade of losses. I get it. But
the save, the Canucks still on it. It's Suter now. Suter twisting and turning, trying to get away from the check of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, who gets that puck and finds Darnell Nurse. Nurse tried to move in with speed. It was momentarily knocked off his stick. Just a minute now left in the second period here.
1 minute to go in the second period, where the Vancouver Canucks have a 5-1 lead. You wouldn't know it looking at the shots, 20-19, but hey, net is off.
Off the moorings, and so play call.
Yeah, Connor Brown just right into his own net, takes it off the moorings. And it's been one of those nights for Edmonton. It seems like you're fighting.
Been one of those nights for Edmonton in fucking deep. What, are you getting pushed back for saying this isn't Campbell's fault?
Once again, and on that backtrack, Brown just stumbles into his own net and takes it off.
Connor Brown, the big addition for the Edmonton Oilers. Former teammate of McDavid's with the Erie Otters as well. There's that connection. And Zach Hyman, teammates with Connor Brown in Toronto. Here's a shot.
I agree, Adam. That guy can hit. Like, I just want a guy that can hit on the back end. Like, I'm sick of our...
Glassing out all the way down the ice. As this will be icing against the Oilers, and Connor Brown will be, Scott and Louis, your guest on After Hours on Saturday after the Canucks-Oilers game.
We need more people like Desharnais who want to lay the body. I'm sick of... I'm going to generalize here, and I'm going to piss some people off. I'm sick of the pussyfooting defensemen that we have in the NHL. The offensive defenseman. Oh, I can get 70 points a year, but my plus-minus is minus 75. Yeah, good for fucking you that you can get points. I'm sick of small Oilers defense that are offensive-minded. We need the big, bad Kelly Rudies. The Marty McSorleys.
That puck went through, but it was the way he fell into the boards. And Elias Pettersson right away knew that he was hurt, gives him a little push to his own bench. I've never seen anybody go off the ice like that after blowing out their knee, but that's Connor Brown. He's a tough customer, worked hard, conditioning-wise, to get himself back in great shape.
Let's go. 20 seconds left to go in the second period.
Incredible pain tolerance, and plays a similar style to Zach Hyman. There's a pass across from McLeod as Holloway tried to force it in.
Wouldn't it be great if we had a fourth-line goal right here?
McLeod off his stick. All the way Fogle.
Fortunately, it's just not meant to be.
Love from Woodcroft.
Just like that. Second period's over, guys. We're already done most of the game. We have 20 minutes left.
From a Canucks perspective, and
let's talk about the natural hat trick. Let's talk about it. How great Brock Besser is. Oy, oy, oy. So what do you guys want to talk about? How's the evening going for everybody? Boom, 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 boom. Don't be shy. Uh, 3-1 Colorado over LA right now. I switch over to that game for the intermission. What? I don't know, folks. I don't know. I mean, this is probably the worst thing that could happen to the Oilers. That's for sure. That's the worst start that could have happened. But hey, you can look at it this way. Can only go up from here. Excuse me. Team can only go up from here. What's going on with the rest of the out-of-town scoreboards? I can't wait for the Oilers to play American teams. That way I can watch it on their broadcast. Because I don't know if I can do a full year of Sportsnet and listening to their bullcrap. I will be completely honest with you. I don't think I could do a full year of it. Out-of-town scoreboard right now in the second period. Calgary 3, Winnipeg 2, Colorado 3, LA 1. At the end of 2, Vancouver 5, Oilers 1. Finals from earlier today, the Carolina Hurricanes beat the Ottawa Senators 5-3. Toronto Maple Leafs come back to beat the Montreal Canadiens 6-5 in a shootout, and the Boston Bruins beat the Chicago Blackhawks 3-1. 7 games tomorrow in the NHL, including the Philadelphia Flyers in Columbus, the Rangers in Buffalo, starting off their seasons. Detroit in New Jersey, St. Louis in Dallas, Florida in Minnesota, Seattle in Nashville, Vegas in San Jose. Then on Friday, we got the season opener for the Arizona Coyotes. They play in New Jersey, and Pittsburgh plays in Washington. 14 games on the schedule on Saturday. Oh, that's hockey day in Canada. Oilers play Saturday and then Tuesday. They're spreading out those Oiler games. At least on Tuesday, I get to watch the Nashville feed. Please show the Nashville feed. Please show the Nashville feed. Please show the Nashville. Yes! Yes! Thank you. Yes! I can watch the Nashville feed on center ice. Oi. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, but the bathroom break is calling. I will be back shortly. Well, that was a sucky second period, eh, folks? Hey, Chris. Yes, Saturday for you is a big night. Islanders home opener. You going to the game? I would love if you went to the game on Saturday, my friend. What more can I say about the Oilers right now? Shooting the bed, shooting the bed, shooting the bed. And okay. Error, try again. No error. Error code, error code, error code. And we got about... Oh, I'm not watching this game in 4K. Forget that, no Asian knuckles.
He told the Oilers looked pretty good in the preseason. Unfortunately, he didn't feel 100%. He knew he couldn't continue. So we'd like to say congrats on a great career to one of the really, really good...
Okay, so that says it right there. Like, I'm going to call out some people that said the Oilers gave him a bad shake.
And down to Ken Holland trying to...
Yeah, you gotta be the big boy. You gotta save that money.
And I remember Ken Holland saying that, you know, it was very difficult for Brandon Sutter to deliver that news to Ken that he wasn't going to be able to move forward.
It is really difficult, but, you know, we wish him nothing but the best. Of course. Obviously, we want to be healthy, number one, and have...
It's what happens.
From this point on, good people, and I think a lot of people were rooting for him, and it just didn't work out, but he gave it an honest try, and you have to tip your hat for that as well, giving it a go.
And for the Oilers...
We are underway in the third period. Oilers down 4. Big third period coming up. They need to win the third. You win the third, and that's all that matters.
And Holloway out there, as they've looked pretty good from the forward scope of things here for the Oilers, who are down 4. The Canucks looking superb in terms of putting all of that practice into play here. More defensive awareness.
Oh, Oilers win the face-off, and they put the puck... Okay, Joshua. The puck was nowhere near when you ran the guy over. You're a little pussy. But you won't fight him again because he knocked you out the first time. Ding, ding, round 2.
There's a little chip on the shoulder. The Canucks saying, hey, we played pretty good at the end of the year. Rick Tocchet talked about it a little bit this morning in his presser.
Remember, guys, we meet again on Saturday against these Vancouver Canucks. And it's going to be a different team and a different story. I don't think Vancouver is going to be able to compete on Saturday.
Well, what are we going to do to change that narrative? And it's time to take action.
Exactly, Chris. You have to win 2-3 periods, but you have to play a full 60 minutes. Rips the stick out of Draisaitl's hand. Don't matter. They don't care. Hey, why do we care?
Teammates to complete a change. Pettersson back onto the ice. Elias Pettersson, who has a goal and 3 assists so far tonight.
Oilers didn't show up tonight. I'm not sure what happened. Thinking too much. Not thinking enough.
Feeds Juleson. Sent into the Oilers zone by Pettersson. Garland catching up to that puck. Connor Garland to Pettersson.
It happens, guys.
Puck is loose, and now it's Darnell Nurse. Over to Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl.
Hopkins to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Brown. Brown to Draisaitl. 2-9, 2-8, 2-8, 2-9. Pettersson trying to hip check. And you Kulak.
And play whistle down here as the puck exited the ice momentarily.
Tap into the non-stop app.
Yeah, this pairing might have to be split up.
BetMGM app and play with the king of sportsbooks and casinos.
We heard Elliot Friedman mention on the panel with Carolyn Cameron in the intermission that the Oilers, if there's any team that can come back from a 4-goal deficit, it is Edmonton. So it remains to be seen how this one plays out. But Louis, you and I were talking about it in terms of how the Canucks were unable to hold those leads in the first 5 games of the start of last season. And that's one of the differences that had to happen. And anytime you come into the new season, you're always...
Hey, man, that would be great if McDavid scores the next 3 goals. It would be great if the Oilers came back in this game. I don't have faith they will. But hey, anything can happen, right?
The seed was planted on how they want their players to play, and I think every player to a man, as we look at Brock Besser, who had the hat trick in this game so far, getting a little instruction from Rick Tocchet. I like seeing that when coaches go down and have those conversations, but they wanted to play tougher. They wanted to be a harder team to play against, and Lafferty, that
17:28 left to go in the game. 5-1 Vancouver. Shots are 20-20 apiece.
Rick Tocchet likes to use the word sticky. Everything's sticky. That's body, that's pucks, that's sticks. Be in the mix, and they've done that tonight, and there hasn't been a lot of second chances for Edmonton around their net. And that's one of the areas they want to clean up.
I mean, when you're cross-checking people in front of the net and knocking them over, second chances don't really happen. Can't score when you're looking up at the ice.
Moving up ice, puck skips ahead of Holloway though, and it's an icing call against the Oilers.
And on the flip side, the Oilers are trying to do the same thing.
Hey, Big, how's it going?
Oh.
What kind of fan am I? I'm a realistic fan, guy. As much as I'd love for the Oilers to come back and destroy this third period, they haven't shown me anything. They honestly haven't. They haven't shown me the will to do it.
Some adjustments, not only in this game to finish off, is a little contact off the whistle, but for the rematch on Saturday night back in Edmonton.
Face off to the right of Stuart Skinner. Pedersen set to take the draw.
Did you just say yeet? What are you, black?
Linesman still hasn't dropped the
Good
puck.
God. Okay, Jay Uso.
Now it's Pedersen.
You know that term is dead when Triple H uses it. Good God.
Cross ice to Hughes, allowing Edmonton to complete a change. It's Pedersen now moving through. He gains the zone.
Just nobody hitting. Yeah, just keep letting him walk into the hash marks. Hey, keep giving him that free real estate. Hash marks. Front of the net. Just give it to him. Saved by Skinner.
Pedersen rejected by Skinner.
That's a good save too with the glove flashing.
No English.
That's
unfortunate.
That shot by Pedersen. Good job by Kuzmenko to find him. Little stop, turn. And this is a play, a little sweep by Sam Lafferty.
You realize Venezuela's not from overseas, right?
And Skinner's able to find that puck and make the save.
Venezuela's in South America. Spain is overseas. In Europe. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe I don't know geography.
It is such an interesting situation for the Oilers goaltender. Jack Campbell had that difficult season, and Skinner came in and won.
Last time I checked, Venezuela's in South America, though. And here comes Vancouver again. Oh, chop at the stick. We can't call that. We're late in the game. Let it all go, ref. Let it all go both ways. Let's have a fucking Donnybrook Fed Zeno game going on in the third period. Sorry, I'm an asshole to everybody. I'm sorry. And the Oilers come back with Hyman. Hyman just stopped skating. Nurse to Kane. Kane gets rubbed off the puck. Just no fight right now. It's not food, so you don't know. Hey, there's two things in this world I know. Food and countries. So I guess the Vancouver Canucks made up that fake flu that was going through their locker room. All our guys are going through the flu right now. We're not sure who's going to dress tonight. Fuck you, you lying sacks of shit. Don't trust Vancouver Canuck media or their bench people.
And here, just tries to throw it through two sticks of the Oilers, and it does turn back, and McDavid is on the ice.
You thought it was food and hockey? Well, I know hockey too, so three things. I know hockey, food, and global countries. Geography. That was like the only subject in class in school I paid attention to was geography. I know the flags and I know where they are. It's kind of why I love playing GeoGuessr, dude. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That's my online game for computer. I play GeoGuessr quite a bit. Fucking love it.
Delivering the puck into the hands of Derek Ryan. Got it over the blue line, and now the Oilers come in.
And they're offside. Yeah, I got a post-game reaction for you guys tonight. I don't know if it's going to be any good or just me sitting there mad. Global warming.
Fantastic in this one so far. Edmonton has had some through bodies around the crowded the net, but he's made the stops he's had to make it, especially in time.
Talbot looks bad. Yeah, Bake. I unfortunately could have said Talbot looks bad. He's not a #1 goalie anymore, but hey, what do I know? LA, that's the only thing that's going to stop LA from being a good team this year, is their goaltending. They are must-see. Especially when the Oilers lose, they are must-see. I get a little heated. I get a little hot in the collar. I'm going to play some NHL first, though. I'm going to let some stress out. What can you say? That's 4 goals. Besser scores again. Oilers defense just don't fucking have it. 5.
In the right spot at the right time. You want to score goals in this league, it's never a bad idea to get to the net. You can see Broberg has him, and then he just kind of flares around him.
This is why Broberg shouldn't be in the NHL, guys.
In front, it's JT Miller double teamed, but that leaves Brock Besser open. Goes off the shin pad of Evan Bouchard, and another lucky bounce, if you want to call it, or a creative bounce by being in the right spot, putting a puck.
Call it what you want to call it, Vancouver.
Tonight bangs it home for his 4th of the game.
First career 4-goal game for Brock Besser.
Is what it is, folks.
Talked about it earlier on the broadcast with Dan Murphy, the trade request.
Bouchard can't hit the broadside of a barn. Maybe if you put a pregnant woman in front of the net, you might hit it. I don't know. That's a penalty coming up against Draisaitl. So you call that one, but you missed the 25 other ones. Good job, number 3. Good job, ref. Hey, Chris, you know there's 2 teams out there, buddy.
Draisaitl's going to head to the box.
So now a 5-goal lead for the Canucks here in the season opener for Vancouver and Edmonton on Scotiabank Wednesday Night Hockey.
What a fucking...
Brought to you by
like, I'm all for penalties, and I'm all for calling the fucking calls. And that's a fucking cross-check is a fucking cross-check is a fucking cross-check. Like, that's a call. But so is every other fucking play that happened earlier in the game that Vancouver got away with. I don't fucking care what team you cheer for. If you're going to cross-check somebody from behind, call the fucking call. That's a penalty that Draisaitl knows better. Be better, Draisaitl. Be fucking better. But my God, do the refs let everything go away when they want to. Ugh. Like I said, we got Angel Hernandez fucking reffing number 3. Chris Stelker, you fucking piece of shit ref. Hey, by the way, we got him again on Saturday, guys. This reffing tandem, we got on Saturday as well. Good luck. I taught Draisaitl something, but it wasn't that. It was a 2-hand slash to the throat. No, I kid. Oh, Jay, they're going to get torched on Saturday. I kind of feel bad for Vancouver Saturday if the Oilers show up. Who knows? God, nuts. Draisaitl in the box for cross-checking.
A good solid cross check here on Elias Patterson. And
But then Lafferty tries to slew foot him. Fuck
I don't
you.
think he wanted it whistled down because he didn't think it was touched, but that was the cross check. Drysdale out of the box, and the Canucks on the power play once again.
Skinner extending.
Let's just push the goalie over at the same time. Let's be physical here, Oilers. 13:43 left to go in the game.
Sets up over to Pedersen. Gets it back to the point. Quinn Hughes back to Pedersen.
Miller and Hughes get the assists.
Besser a one-timer, and foiling that attempt is Stuart Skinner. Pedersen with it, has some room in the corner, moves up, now stops, takes a look, shoots himself. Skinner the save, and he covers up.
Another good chance.
Fucking embarrassing. Yeah, I could care less about Fraser. It's outplayed now. It was cool in the early 90s. It was cool in the late 90s. Now it's just outplayed. That's like bringing Seinfeld back and Friends back. It's just, no, it doesn't work, man. 6-1, Vancouver leads. 13-19 left to go in the game. I wish I drank, because I'd be drinking a lot of alcohol right now.
Trying to feather that pass through. Besser standing right at the top of the crease. Right through. Here's JT Miller, the wrister, and it's in the net.
Wow. How many more power plays can you give me? Three power play goals for Vancouver, folks.
And look at this view. Stuart Skinner's a big guy. He's looking around. Once that shot's taken, still gets a piece of it, actually. I thought it was off the bar. Might have ticked the glove. 7-1 Vancouver.
So to go along with 4 assists, JT Miller now has his first of the season. Miller with 32 goals, 50 assists.
Live it up, Vancouver fans, because this is never happening again.
And this power play going to work. It was 11th last year in the National Hockey League, so it was an area they knew they were strong at. And it's a real shooter mentality. We've seen Hughes taking to the net some more. When JT Miller comes from high to low, he kind of extends out to the blue line, gains some speed coming down, similar to what McDavid does for Edmonton. A lot of power plays in the league, but he has that power and that accurate.
Hey, Edmonton, see what Vancouver did on the power play? They shoot the fucking puck. If you would have done that in the first power play you had, this fucking shit wouldn't be happening. Son of a bitch with your power play.
Gets the puck out all on his own. Now it's Zach Hyman winding up, fires.
Zach Hyman shoots the puck 5 feet wide.
Sending it back over to Hyman, backhand pass across the front of the crease.
Nobody there.
Oglander to Joshua, and the Canucks make their way up the ice.
I don't need a hug. I just need a team that fucking shows up on night one of hockey.
Bumped by Nurse. Oglander looking for some space. Hughes moves up. Now in the corner, Nurse getting to the puck.
It's the only way Vancouver knows how to be is on classy. Look at their fans. Every time they lose, they fucking riot and burn their city down.
Oglander once again. Neils Oglander to Quinn Hughes. Hughes waits, shoots. It's blocked. Comes over to Connor McDavid. Tried to work his way up the ice, and all of a sudden a chance for Kuzmenko, but he almost lost an edge. The referee's hand is up, and we've got a cross-checking call here.
Are you calling that against McDavid?
The frustration boiling over again. It's been one of those nights.
Holy fuck, ref! You are the worst fucking piece of shit in the world. How many times did that kid get slashed and hooked tonight?
In front of the official. But here it is here, just kind of Lafferty first, and then the second opportunity.
Slash on the back of the leg, call it retaliation, you dumb fuck!
Demko heading down the tunnel.
Demko better be hurt for the fucking season you're pulling him like this.
So I'm not sure what happened there, if that's equipment or an injury, but he was pretty quick to go down that tunnel. And another power play for the Vancouver Canucks.
And for Casey DeSmith, acquired from Montreal in the Tanner Pearson trade.
Fucking dummy! Yeah!
Montreal traded twice in the summer, but Spent his entire career with the Pittsburgh
Fucking stupid.
You can't script this stuff.
You can't script this stuff. Yeah, you can. When you got a fucking dummy that's number 3 as a ref that clearly has a bias against the Oilers. Go check every game this guy's reffed against the Oilers. Power plays for and against.
11.5 minutes to go here in this one as Derek Ryan unable to.
What a fucking joke. Good on you, refs. You made yourselves the fucking pogo point of the night.
Philip Hronek let it go. Hirose back to Hronek. Back to Hirose from the blue line. A wrister, and Skinner saw that one all the way.
And I'm going to tell you now, if this is the same reffing tandem that refs on Saturday, I don't know, man. It's going to be a rough fucking game.
They're 3 for 5, and obviously the top unit's been firing all cylinders. Why give a penalty kill another look at what you're trying to do? They know they're going to play him in 2 days back in Edmonton.
Yeah.
Give some guys touches on the puck. You know you're going to have to rely on the second unit this year as well, so it gives them a chance to go out there and move the puck around.
You know you're a terrible official when you give Connor McDavid a cross-checking call for just fucking defending himself. It is what it is, though, guys. It's game 1, night 1. Enjoy it, Vancouver fans. Fucking enjoy it.
Making sure you're doing things the way you want to do them and put other guys on the ice to give them a chance.
And a bit of that unwritten code as well in the NHL. That
sometimes you go by it, sometimes.
What do you mean unwritten code, you dumb fuck? They scored 7. The unwritten code was already done. Hit from behind. Okay.
Other guys need to get out there and feel the puck as well.
Kito Hirose heading to the bench. And now it's Quinn Hughes as the Canucks superstar.
Right, all you're going to see is net. I stay off Twitter quite a bit. I stay off of a lot of social medias. I probably am the guy that's never really on social media. For a guy that does YouTube videos, I barely am on social media. I do Facebook messaging and emailing. That's about it. And just like that, a few hacks, a few fucking cross-checks. Exactly, Adam. I'm all for calling penalties, like I said, but it just seems like it didn't go both ways tonight, which is another fucking block by Holloway. He's fucking hurt.
Slappers from Myers, which certainly something not easy to do.
A lot of taps for Holloway in the bench too in the 7-1 game.
Hey, the Oilers killed the fucking penalty. Imagine that.
Trying him out there. He's going to go walk that one off with TD4s, and here's that blast. Boy, paying the price.
Hey, boys, knock it off. Guys, that's it. Now I'm going to have to separate you. Brady, Matthew, I warned you.
Sorry, Mom.
The Hyundai Palisade. Third row penalty box comes standard. Made for those who drive hockey.
Oh, did you ask your doctor about Rebel?
Yes, they took Demko out to rest him. That's seriously what they did. That is legitimately what they did. I'm reading online from the Vancouver Murray or whatever his name is. Love you too, Chris. But yeah, no, that's... They took him out to rest him because, heaven forbid, he might get hurt facing 5 shots in a period. Well, Oilers going to start the season 0-1. Shit happens. Got nothing good to say about this game. It's going to be a really quick Oilers after dark tonight. Team just fucking shit the bed. Plain and simple.
In regular season for the Vancouver Canucks after coming over from the Pittsburgh Penguins in a 3-way deal through Montreal. And look at this. When Thatcher Demko comes to the bench, DeSmith is already ready. He's ready to jump on the ice. So this is something they obviously talked about beforehand, whether this is injury, whether this is equipment. you kind of get the feeling it's Rick Tocchet saying, this is our starter, he's played enough, had an injury last year. We don't know exactly.
He played enough?
We think it's growing lower body, but maybe he's played enough and they want to make sure they're keeping a close eye on Thatcher Demko this year and giving him breaks when they can. And also want to get Casey DeSmith into his first action with the Vancouver Canucks. I mean, I know I'm guessing here, but it's a little odd that he was already ready to jump on the ice when Demko came to the bench.
And our director, Ryan Forsyth, coming up with a theory, too, because the Canucks admitted to having an issue with the flu going around.
Fuck you, they admitted to having the flu. No, they didn't. They didn't have a fucking flu. They lied about it to make people think they're missing half their roster. Go fuck yourself and your fucking bullshit spreading lies. You're worse than the fucking ABC, NBC, Fox, and CNN all together.
Draisaitl now behind the Canucks net. Leon Draisaitl slides the puck all the way back to the point. It's Ceci over to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins coming off a career year himself. Up ahead is Kulak, getting it back to Ceci.
No class or an unclassy organization. Good fucking luck, guys.
It bounces away. An opportunity for Connor Brown. He misfired there. The referee's hand is up, though. We've seen several calls tonight.
Hey, power play for Vancouver again. Hey, way to go, ref. Number 3, number 1 star of the game. You fucking idiot.
Frustration boiling over. It's going to be a slash, and here it is. Here is he.
He was going after the puck.
Try and play the puck, but catches the back of the right leg of Ian.
So McDavid gets slashed, and he gets a penalty for it. Draisaitl's going after puck, and he gets a penalty. Wow, you're a fucking class act there, ref. Class fucking act.
And of course,
what, 3 for 5 on the power play isn't enough?
One another on Saturday night. What a rematch that's shaping up to be based on what's happened here tonight.
And credit Vancouver, they've kind of maintained their
Credit Vancouver, fuck off, Louis.
You've got the stars of Edmonton getting frustrated, and I think they're sitting on the bench saying, we're getting to them. Let's just keep taking the power plays, and when you have 3 power play goals and you're up 7-1, why not?
Here's Pavilion advancing the pocket. Bounces over to Skinner. And
yeah, well, when we're getting away with all the cross checks and the slashes, hey, it's okay when we do it.
It's been more chippy than anything. It hasn't been a scrummy game. Early on, there was some big hits. We saw a couple thrown by each team.
Sorry, folks, I know I shouldn't be bagging on the refs, but this is embarrassing. Embarrassing performance by the Oilers. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
For the last period and a half, though, it's been essentially just a hard...
I'm not going to sugarcoat that at all. I will not sugarcoat this embarrassing performance by the Edmonton Oilers tonight. Unacceptable by the Oilers tonight. It's game 1 of your season, and this is the egg you want to lay.
The injury to Carson Soucy not being as bad as first imagined.
Lied about the injury to Carson Soucy as well, eh? Fucking classy organization.
Takes a look.
You wonder why you have no Stanley Cups in your franchise history.
Playing the puck to the wing, Matthias Janmark. One-on-one with Myers. Janmark on the backhand, forced to the outside by Myers. Puck gobbled up by Lafferty, and now it's Kuzmenko protecting.
7 minutes left to go in the third period. 50 seconds left to go in the power play for the Vancouver Canucks. 7-1 is the score. 29-24 is the shots for Vancouver. They have dominated the entire game except for the first 5 minutes of the first period. Full marks and full credit to them and the guys in stripes. I guess when you have 3 extra players on the ice, you're able to do things. Oilers defense, bad giveaways on 3 of the goals. Nobody's boxing out. Nobody cares.
Save on Kuzmenko, 39 goal scorer last year.
Yeah, game 1. What the problem is, I know what the problems are.
And another player goes down the tunnel, as you can see. Connor Garland has a little conversation and then says, yeah, you know what? Down the tunnel he goes, has not returned. So far,
you're just fucking milking this illness fucking bullshit. Keep milking it, Vancouver. If they were really that sick, they wouldn't have played this game.
something that we didn't ever see much of in the NHL before, 11-6, but becoming more and more common.
What a joke. Hey, the Oilers killed a penalty. High stick in the face of Desharnais. Guy's 7 feet tall on skates. There's no way that a stick should get up to his face. Can't call that though, right? Heaven fucking forbid you call a penalty against the Canucks in the third period. 5:45 left to go in the game. Oilers just gonna play fucking stupid hockey this way. 7-1 Vancouver. Full marks to Vancouver, winning your first game of the season this way. Hope it doesn't come back to bite you in the ass on Saturday. Oh, there's a hook right in front of the ref. Hey, number 3, I see you don't like calling penalties against the blue guys. You must be from Lower Mainland, BC. Good job, ref. Good fucking job. Continuing to add when you don't have to, right, fuckface? Don't call the hooking that was missed. Don't call the holding. Can't call those. But if it was an Oiler player that hit a nobody Canuck player, that was a fucking penalty.
Shot at it, and then the second opportunity. The first one kind of bobble screw it. Dakota Joshua bangs that one home at the end. 11 goals last year. He gets on the board. Just drive to that blue paint, win the stick battle.
Yeah, be excited about a fucking goal when the game's already out of reach.
The Canucks on Tuesday, after the trade was completed on October 8th for a 5th-round pick from the Maple Leafs. Rick Tocchet saying he loves his speed and grit. And it's been on display here tonight as DeSmith covers up that puck in the blue paint. So the Vancouver Canucks padding their stats here, 8-1, with 4:48 left on the clock in the season opener for Edmonton and Vancouver.
This period.
No, we're not fucked. It's
the official vehicle of the NHL.
I'm gonna save a lot for the post-game reaction.
The first thing you noticed about the all-new...
I don't fucking care if you guys think that I'm too harsh on the refs, or if all I do is a bitch about the reffing. But that's a prime fucking example. Oiler player gets hooked. So it wasn't McDavid, it wasn't Draisaitl, it wasn't Hyman, it wasn't Kane. It was Holloway that got hooked. But hey, what happened after he got hooked? Vancouver goes down and scores the goal. Butterfly effect seems to happen a lot, but I get it. Can't call everything unless you're an Oiler and you get called for everything. It's going to be a long season, folks. It's a long season. It's game 1 of 82. 81 of these fuckers left.
We're never retiring at all. At Fidelity, we know everyone has different goals. But the one thing we share, we all want to get to them sooner. We believe in real nuggets. Introducing KFC's new original recipe nuggets. It's finger-licking good.
Raptors preseason. Type in Raptors Sunday on Sportsnet 1.
Well, Connor McDavid's had a busy night tonight because of the attention that he's got. You put up 153 points last year, letting goals, assists, and points. And
Slash.
Tonight has drawn a call on this play here.
Penalty, not called.
Connor McDavid, you're playing as hard as Vancouver has tonight, but every time he's had the puck, there's been a focus and urgency to get to him as quick as possible.
Cross check, not called.
And for the most part, they've kind of shut him down in that.
No, Diane's awake. Denise is sleeping. Your wife, go fuck yourself. No, Diane's awake. She's playing her game on PlayStation. Yeah. 4:35 left to go in the game. 8-1 Vancouver. slash no call.
And the Canucks take off.
I'm just...
Once again.
Oh, that's a penalty, ref. He held him. He held him with one hand. CC was so strong he was able to hold him with one hand.
Pushes the puck into the Canucks zone. It's the most amount of goals that the Oilers have allowed since March 26th of 2022. That was against the Flames when they allowed 9. It's not something that happens all that often, but here is Game 1 season opener. Canucks and Oilers. The Oilers have only opened the season on the road 10 times in franchise history. The last time was in 2018.
What is their record in those 10 games? 2-8.
They had a lengthy homestand to start off. Different scenario for sure. When you're on the road, you're able to have a team dinner together and get the guys going together in terms of chemistry.
Especially early in the season, sometimes they get out on the road.
Scout, that's not fair to say. I'll allow that, but that's not fucking fair to say. You don't... That's such a fucking blanket statement. It makes you one of the dumb fans. And I'm going to say it. It makes you a fucking retarded fan.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Like, that's just such a blanket statement. Nobody said they're projected Stanley Cup champs. Except for the stupid fucking media. No actual real Oilers fan is claiming that they're the Cup champs. You enjoy your night, Adam. Hopefully when Arizona plays, they show up unlike the Oilers. Embarrassing.
Especially early, I thought, in the first period. They were buzzing around that first power play. And
they weren't buzzing around. They passed the puck 20,000 times.
There's Garland back on the bench.
First power play killed it for the Oilers. No pucks on net. Just passing. We're going to pass it in. It'll work, right?
Dug in and started to push back. Puck started to go in for them, and they never really looked back.
So much made about...
It is what it is, folks. Sometimes you win, then some, you lose.
All of his teammates come in early. They started skating.
Oilers will be better on Saturday. We can only hope, right?
With that focus and... Of course, the second round
God
against
damn,
Vegas. In that situation, in 6 games, they had the lead.
Yo, everybody, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Thank you for being here.
Rick Tocchet also mentioning from the Canucks perspective.
Go nuts, Cody. Go nuts.
As well, yeah. And they had some frustration in their game, and it's shown as they come out in this first game of the season as well. And I think that's just par for the course around the National Hockey League. It's become that tight. The parity is incredible, and I think every team comes in with a fresh start in the new year saying, listen, we're going to do our best to do what we want to do, and that's win a Stanley Cup. It starts with the first game, but it's a long, long season. And I think both coaches summed that up this morning, saying, listen, this is one of 82. You want to start off great, but it's the start of a long, long journey. And for Vancouver, they'll celebrate this one. Edmonton will get back to the drawing board.
There's nothing to get back to. Just take this game, put it in the fucking garbage, and act like it never happened.
Teams and players coming together earlier in the season before training camp. Rick Tocchet telling us as well that Sidney Crosby did this with the Penguins the year that the Penguins repeated as Cup champions.
Yeah, in 17.
So, okay, Vancouver fans, enjoy your Wednesday night win, because it won't be a Saturday night win for you guys. You're going to start the season 1-1. The Oilers are going to go 1-1. Hey, there's a hook on the hands of Janmark, but can't call that because it's Janmark and not McDavid.
As I mentioned earlier, it's going to be quite the rematch on Saturday between these two, given what's taking place here in the score. Being 8-1 as puck flipped forward by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. 90 seconds.
Oh, there's a penalty too, right, ref? Oh, you let that go. Shocking.
Pass picked off by Kuzmenko. He flips the puck forward to DiGiuseppe. It trickles over to Skinner, and he's not going to take any chances.
Introducing the Kraken Gold Spice. Rich beyond words, with a velvety smooth finish. The new gold standard of spiced rum.
Extra after that.
That's Scooby-Doo. It's one game. Let them be negative. Let them be sad. Let them be frustrated. I'm frustrated. Oilers shit the bed tonight. Oilers laid the biggest massive egg. But I agree with you. This is a game that will never happen again, and this is best case scenario for the Oilers. You know that you can't take nights off against any team. 1 minute left to go in regulation. Oh, now you call that. No, don't call that. That's not a penalty. Don't call that. Fuck you, ref. Don't call that.
Having some words with Cole now too, and this is just...
That's not a fucking penalty. You didn't call it earlier in the game. Why call it now?
I can imagine, because I've been in those situations, it's like sand through an hourglass right now for the Oilers. They want to just see this thing tick down, and for Vancouver probably...
You didn't call that in the second period. You didn't call that earlier in the third period when the game was close. Why are you calling it now? It fucking makes no sense.
And Edmonton will go on the power play.
First power play the Oilers had in the third period. But hey...
We'd like to welcome viewers who are taking in the Flames-Jets game. Sportsnet West, 5-3, the Flames victorious in that one. And if you've just joined us here, quite a performance here from the Canucks with just...
Quite the performance by the Canucks. They went 3 for 6 on the fucking power play. Holy shit.
4-goal game to go along with a natural hat trick. Interference call.
1 for 3. They've had 3 fucking power plays to 6. But hey, they're the best power play in the league.
Shot on net. Who's available? It's McLeod to Nurse. Darnell Nurse, one-timer from Bouchard, blocked by Juleson, and the puck sent all the way down the ice by the Canucks.
Yeah, tons of taps for Juleson.
22 seconds left to go in the game. I don't know what to tell you, boys. This was tough to watch tonight. They're not even fucking trying.
Here as the Canucks faithful get set to celebrate first victory of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, that's it.
The Vancouver Canucks starting off the season on the right note with a blowout victory in their season opener.
The Vancouver Canucks get handed a fucking victory by the Oilers and the bad defense. That's all she wrote, guys. Oilers lose. Nothing positive can be said about this game. Nothing. Campbell was out, hung out to dry. Vancouver did what Vancouver wanted to do halfway through the first period and kept going because, hey, refs aren't going to do anything, so why should we stop hooking? Why should we stop slashing? Fuck, why should we stop interfering? Anyways, guys, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Like, subscribe, enjoy it. Congratulations, Vancouver. You won game 1. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one. See you guys on Saturday. Thank you for watching Oilers After Dark live game reaction. Oilers lose 8-1 to the Vancouver Canucks. We'll be back on Saturday when the Oilers host these very same Vancouver Canucks.